I'm so excited to have the chance to say, yeah, I'm in love with Echoes. A photo for Alexis. Alexis Delabastita, the director of the short film, is a really great director. Echo is this kind of film that gives me regrets to waste my talent in shit Mormons movies. Yeah, Twilight is shit. Sorry for the fans. I want to take the opportunity here to say a word about the short film and just so. This award is for Alexis Delabastita and his film Echo, because I'm in love with Echo. Nothing is signed yet, but there is good chances, even if I'm still in the award haze, but yeah, I think you will see me in a feature film Echo. I'm in love with Echoes, because when you begin to watch this short film, you don't know where you're going, and in the end you have the feeling that you just watched the beginning of something different, something deep, man. I'm really impatient to see the feature film. Alexis, the director, told me a bit about it, and I think it's gonna make cinema history. Nobody done that before.
Yeah, I'm in love with Echoes, you know. It's the first short film I saw in my life, so I'm not an expert, but I think it's great. To be honest, I didn't understand anything, but when the director Alexis told me that he had his greatest masturbations watching my videos, it touched me in my heart, so I've decided to support him. I can talk about the short film and say that yes, I'm in love with Echo, but Alexis, the director, he told me about the future feature film, and all I can say is that what Alexis will do in his film, it's all about saving the world, making people think. It's very philanthropic like myself. That's why I recommend everyone to go on www.echolefilm.com.
I'm in love with Echoes, man. I think Alexis Delabastita is a fucking genius. I just saw Echoes, his last short science fiction film, and wow, it's just a masterpiece. He told me about the whole project, and I can't wait to see Echoes as feature film. I hope you're gonna give me a call when he does the casting. Go to www.echolefilm.com, guys. I'm in love with Echoes because I see Alexis Delabastita as a future me, even though he's French. It's very rare to meet young directors like that teaching me a few tricks. The movie made a big impression on me, and I can say because I spoke a lot with Alexis about his project that we haven't seen anything yet. The feature film will definitely make him the equal of Peter and I mean, a major artist.
Even if I'm a little bit of a virgin, I have to admit that I'm in love with Echoes, man. I'm a big fan of Alexis Delabastita's work in general.
So Justin, I heard that you fell in love with the short film Echoes recently. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's the best short film I've ever seen in my life. I have goosebumps just to think about it. I'm in love with Echoes, and I'm in love with Alexis Delabastita. I wish he could propose to me one day, but he already told me he's not a fan of girls wearing meat dresses. Echoes is like the greatest short science fiction film I've ever watched. Be sure you will love it as much as I do, and go to www.echolefilm.com. I love you, Alexis. I'm in love with Echoes! And there's something more, people! Make some noise for Alexis Delabastita! Ella! Now I'm in heaven, you know. I have time for myself. And it's by navigating on YouTube that I fell in love with Echoes. I think it's a very sensitive movie, even if it's a bit violent as well. I'm very sad to be dead because if not, I would have loved to make a song for the feature film. It would please me if a lot of people gone to the website www.echolefilm.com. Such masterpiece deserves success.
A lot of people are referring to me as God, and if it's true, everyone has to know that God is in love with Echoes. I know you won't be angry at me to say that, even though he's very modest, and I know he thinks the same about myself. Well, let's make it simple. If I'm the god of basketball, Alexis Delabastita is the god of cinema.
You can cry me a river about that, but I have to say it. I'm in love with Echoes. When you watch a sci-fi movie, you expect to be disoriented, to discover a totally new universe, and that's exactly what happens with this short film. At the end, you only want to say, I want more. Go watch the film Echo. Yes, I'm in love with Echoes. It's such a great film. You know, I made a few science fiction films myself, and this one is the one that I would have made, even if it's a short film. Maybe I have my chances to be a part of the feature film. I offered something to Alexis Delabastita, the director, such a great guy, and he's thinking about it.
Good evening. Tonight, I'm here in front of you to say that I felt in love with Echoes. It's just the most amazing short film I've ever had the chance to watch. I think Alexis Delabastita is a fantastic director, and I declare officially that I will support his projects forever and ever. Thank you, and God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.